It's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock. This is late Thursday, April 21st, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. Late at 11 o'clock. News and on tonight. Top story at 11 o'clock on this late Thursday is Prince, the songwriter, singer, producer, one-man studio, band, and consumer showman died on Thursday at his home in Paisley Park in Chenison, Minnesota at the age of 57. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Donald Trump thinks that Hillary Clinton is qualified to be president, but Senator Bernie Sanders is giving him company to say that she isn't. Rock icon Prince's sudden death on Thursday was a questionable to music fans, one of which radio stations responded to immediate tributes and celebrated his last day and helped to listen and grieve. To listeners, remains found Thursday in a remote part of the Shenandoah North Bottom and heavily invited the Virginia firefighter missing since this past Friday. A 16-year-old girl died Thursday after fighting with other girls in a bathroom at Howard High School in Technology in Wilmington, Delaware, authorities said. Two migrants from Ethiopia and Somalia recalled a shipwreck in the Mediterranean last week that they survived, but hundreds of others from the boat may have died. Campaigners for Britain to leave the EU are receiving over President Barack Obama's visit to the country this week. He is expected to weigh in on the aluminum referendum by supporting a strong United Kingdom in the European Union. A settlement in the class action lawsuits in California, Massachusetts maintains that the status of Uber drivers as independent contractors. Windsor, England, it's not a problem one faces every day. What kind of president do you give a non-Nigerian who lives in castles in the dark way, the world's most famous royal? The Justice Department on Thursday, a well-known Islamic State operative instructor of Boston area man to kill Pamela Gill, the organizer of a controversial Muhammad contest in Texas last year. Hollywood, Florida. Republican Party leaders stranded at an effort Thursday to change the rules at their national convention to make it harder for the GOP to choose a fresh presidential candidate, a prelude to what they may be sharper battles ahead. Westland, Michigan. A police officer took action this week when it noticed that a 3-year-old girl was not in a car seat while riding with her father. A debate over North Carolina law that rolled back protection for the gay and transgender people involved in the Republican presidential race Thursday, with fan-writer Donald Trump criticizing the measure as bad for business and Ted Cruz defending it. Take a look at New England alerts in North Alabama. A brush fire Thursday afternoon in the southwestern corner of town came close to homes before firefighters were able to knock down the flames. The fire, which approached houses on Attic Drive, burned the 5-acre wooded area bordered by Menden Road, Chase Street, and Attic Drive in an Armadale section of town near South Attleboro. Chase Street is a cul-de-sac off Menden Road, and Attic Drive is a cul-de-sac about 800 feet off Main Street. It was impinged on homes, but we took care of it before it got too close, Fire Chief Captain Matt Schmeier said. The fire was over around 2:30 p.m. and firefighters from area communities were tied up in the place for almost 3 hours. Ranfam, drunken driving is a national scourge. Everyone would agree, but destructive driving is far more perception and deadly too. Seekonk, self-elect woman militia Hines didn't violate state election law when she spent time at the polling location Seekonk High School during the April 4-10 election according to Selectman Chairman David Andre. North Attleboro, power was at for about 45 minutes Thursday morning in Mount Oak Street and Old Post Street area. Keep North Attleboro beautiful is continuing its landscaping toward uptown with a project intersection area at 8 Ellis and Metcalf Roads. One day, State Representative Sean Dooley was taken to Norfolk Police. Officer Eric Vaness of Vaness exploited the illegally driving an open container of beer, but there is no limit law for marijuana. Norfolk, when trash started piling outside of the Nina Street home, neighbors called town officials complaining the mess was attracting varmints. Every Massachusetts and every police officer that shot and killed a man who afforded to say drew a knife on him. The Middlesex District Attorney's office said that officer watched responded Thursday afternoon a man harassing pedestrians. When he arrived on the scene, police said the man pulled out a knife and approached the officer. Troubled Sears Holding down Thursday at a closed 68 came on in 10 Sears stores This summer, in the latest move to cut losses, St. Edison went to nature's largest renewable energy developer has filed its bankruptcy list and total debts of $16.1 billion and assets of $20.7 billion. The new law passed this week by the Board of Supervisors in first of kind in the United States for a major city, 2 small cities in California, 7 small, and Lancaster have similar requirements in place. A steep land in the judicial safe place talks as phone companies. And utilities way on Wall Street on Thursday, 7-day, 3-day winning streak for the market. The Dow. Down 130.75 points at 17,092.52. SP 5 down 10.92 points at 291.48, and Nasdaq 4,945.89 down 2.24 points. The Hubble Space Telescope may be turning 26 years old this weekend, but the vision is still out of this world. Case in point, the jaws dropping in view of Bubble Nibbler to celebrate the icon of space of search for his birthday. Modern birds ordered to survive their ancestors who were able to pick on seeds up to meteors that wiped out most dinosaurs, say scientists. Used to be you knew which city you would be in food. That's what seemed the historic sites. Even the local booth now, a team of microbiologists discovered they can tell cities by unique bacterial fingerprints. Giant dinosaurs with small birth and cuter birth as study of baby rupture bones reveal. When you checked in a hotel, women say with a friend, your first night of sleep disturbed you. Toss and turn, man strangely alert, and able to shut down the usual way. A bird's eye view of the virtual maze layout used in the study of how cognitive mapping and wayfinding skills are coupled by the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. Thursday, survival and childhood cancer can take control of health, and new research shows that young adults have been for the ordeal have to feel age before their time. Miami players for the Miami Marlins and Pittsburgh Pirates have expressed concerns about the 2-game series next month with Puerto Rico because of Zika virus. A 2-alarm fire on 154 Unit Street in Everett, Massachusetts. And in Chelsea, Massachusetts, a work fire 152 Kingsburg Road. Crews at a chimney fire were extended to the second floor of the residential cruise dropping feeders that met in the entry to all equipment accounted for. And they're telling news times now 11:07 p.m. and it's late. Late Thursday night, and it's time now for a Trevor Report. Money! And let's say up, down, and down. Where? 95 in the northbound side, a little slow around the Cranston stretch. Southeastern Massachusetts and Cape Cod highways are looking good. Mass parking in the eastbound side, it's a little slow from the Austin Bird towards to the Prue Tunnel. 495 in the northbound side, a little slow around Route 3 in Tewksbury. 95 in the northbound side, a little slow around the Georgetown stretch. And 7 go from Newport all the way up to 495 in Amesbury. Highways and byways of Western Springfield are looking good on the Mass parking in the eastbound side, a little slow around the Charleston stretch. 495 interchange Route 93 in Brennan, a little slow, and 495 southbound, a little slow in the long stretch. Highways and byways of Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine are looking good. I-87 on the southbound side, it's a little slow just around Route 9N up in Keene, New York. And Route 90 on the eastbound side, a little slow around Route 912 in North Chatham, New York. But New York State Thruway is looking from New York to Albany via Kingston, and Thruway is looking from Albany to Buffalo, and it's looking from Buffalo to Erie on the Thruway. Down in New York City and vicinity, Long Expressway at both ends, it's a little slow from Brooklyn all the way at the Midtown Manhattan. FDR Drive on the northbound side, a little slow from Long Expressway all the way out to Harlem. 478 on the southbound side, a little slow in Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. FDR Drive on the northbound West Side Highway, a little slow in Harlem Tunnel, and then breaks again from Lincoln Center all the way at the George Washington Bridge. 95 on both ends, so from 278 all the way at the George Washington Bridge. 278 on the westbound side, a little slow after Barron's and Narrows Bridge. Belt Parkway in the eastbound side, so from Cheapside Bay all the way at the Belt Parkway. Grand Central Parkway in the northbound side, a little slow from 495 to LaGuardia Airport, just around Chase Stadium. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow in New Rochelle. New Jersey Turnpike, it is looking good from Newark all the way down to the Delaware border. I-78 in the eastbound side, so from the Turnpike all the way to Holland Tunnel. New Jersey Turnpike looking from Newark all the way out to the Delaware border. Got an accident on the New Jersey Turnpike on the southbound side just before Route 295 in Carnegie Point Township, but The Garden State Parkway is looking from New York all the way down for Wildwood. In Pennsylvania highways and byways at Pennsylvania, looking into them on I-70 eastbound side, a little slow just before 476. But highways and byways in the Keystone State are looking good, and 376 on the eastbound side, a little slow at Homestead Church just before Pittsburgh. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow at Route 76 in Chester. Down in Baltimore and DC, 95 on the southbound side, a little slow at 695 in Baltimore. Capital Beltway, a little slow from 395 all the way up to Route 66. Henry Shirley Highway, slow from Washington, D.C. all the way out to Alexander, Virginia, 395. Northbound, a little slow from 395 all the way out to the Capitol. And Route 50, it's a little slow around the Annapolis Bay Bridge on the westbound side of Route 50. Looking at MBTA alerts at 11:10. Subway system is looking good on the commuter rail. To the ongoing scheduled track work today, Worcester Line trains may experience some delays. The train special speed said to be needed. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News time, 11:11 p.m. on this late Thursday night, and it is time now for a weather report. Friday night, mostly clouds, low at 49 degrees. Light southwest wind for Friday, pressure before 7 a.m. Otherwise, most clouds about 36 degrees and Common McKibben 715 8 miles an hour in the afternoon. Winds good gust size 21 miles an hour for Friday night. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. Pressure back up to 5 a.m. Clouds got a low about 54 degrees and south about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chance patient 50%. New percent less than 10 minutes. Check them out possible thunderstorm for Saturday. Cloudy then gradually becoming most extended. Most coast got about 60 miles, about 38 degrees and chance patient is 0% when open about 8 miles an hour. Shifted to 6 miles an hour for Sunday. Saturday park clouds got about 57, about 40 degrees. Monday, chance after 2 p.m. Parts of the most clouds got about 61, about 44 degrees. Chance patient 30% on Monday, up to 50% by Monday night. For Tuesday, chance of showers, most clouds got a high about 56 degrees. Chance patient 50%. Thursday, chance of showers, most clouds got about 40 degrees. Chance patient 40%. For Wednesday, most sunny park clouds got about 57, about 38 degrees. And for Thursday, most clouds got about 61 degrees. Currently here and not here, it is a fair and 55. Humidity of 62%. And that is going to be for the Picture Channel. 11 o'clock business late. Thursday, April 21st, 2016. Good night. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.